All right, we have 11 moves. We're going 45 seconds. We're going to start on our back. So roll all the way down, arms by ears. We just start with a basic crunch. So ribs come towards hips. And I want to exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Every time we're going to try to lift a little higher and keep your shoulder blades up off the mat. So you think about no rest at the top of the move and no rest at the bottom move. We're about halfway through right there. Keep a nice solid breath. About 20 seconds right here to go. Elbows nice and wide. Stay with this right here. First move, almost done. We have about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and feet come up in the air. Let's keep that same motion up and down. Elbows nice and wide. Option to bend your knees to tabletop position as well. You could always rest them back down on the ground and do another set of your basic crunch with feet down, or extend straight up towards the air. Well over halfway of this move. Stay with this right here. Last 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and feet stay in their air. Hands come underneath your glutes. Lift your feet towards the ceiling. Just a little reverse crunch, so feet push up towards the ceiling. You're going to step your footprint right on the ceiling here. Ribs come towards hips and really squeeze through your core. As you lift, breathe here. About 20 more seconds to go. Maybe you lift a little higher with each reach up. Maybe you bring your hands off of the ground. A little less stability, so a little more control with your core. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands come back underneath your glutes. We have a leg raise here. Lower slowly down. Up. Your head can relax on the ground, but I want to push your lower back down into your mat or down into the floor the entire time. We stop right as our feet come up over our hips, and then I want to exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Option here is to slow your range, so you're coming just a little bit lower right here. So you pick whatever you need in your body. Really keep pushing your lower back down. We have about 15 more seconds here, 15 more seconds to go. Inhale on the way down, exhale as you lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold halfway. We have flutter kicks. You can bring your hands out to the sides of your hips. Big inhalations, big exhalations. Really push your lower back down so there's no space between your lower back and the mat. Stay with this here, breathe. That's your halfway point, about 20 more seconds this time. Tap your heels, little scissors, open and close. Final 15 seconds to go. Really try to keep your lower back pushing down into the mat. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees pull in, they drop over to the right. Upper body stays center, squeeze. Ribbed hips, so your left rib towards your left hip. Squeeze up, really pull shoulder blades up off the ground. Option here is to lift your upper leg and add a little lower body crunch as well, but really keeping shoulder blades square and chest reaching towards the ceiling. Well over halfway here, about 15 more seconds. Stay with this here. We're so close to being finished with this side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Knees drop over to the left. Upper body stays center. This time right rib towards right hip. Squeeze up every time you lift a little higher. Elbows nice and wide. Really keep using your breath, so you exhale, lift even higher every time you exhale. Squeeze a little tighter. Option to pull that right knee in, a little lower body add. About 15 more seconds here. Reach up a little higher each time. Stay with this, last 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees come into the air. We're gonna bend left knee, right elbow towards left knee, then right, and then hold. We'll go left to right, or right to left, hold. So your knee stops right at your hip, leg extends out. Find that little isometric hold, squeeze, hold. Hold, keep using your breath. Every time you're going to lift up a little higher. Hold, so we go 1, 2, hold. About 10 more seconds here. Hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and right into bicycle, so no hold. We hold just the movement, no isometric squeeze, elbows stay nice and wide, and I want you to really stop your knee right at your hip, so make your upper body lift a little higher. We're in the home stretch right here, about 3 more moves to go to finish up. Final 10 seconds, really lengthen your leg and open up your chest. Come a little bit higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Heels drop down. Hands by your ears. I'm going to tap your knees to your elbows, and then heels tap. Knees to elbows, heels tap. Option here is to go one at a time. Keeping one foot on the ground. You pick whatever you need in your body. As you come down, your lower back presses down into the mat. So our halfway point right here, about 20 more seconds to go. Maybe you lift your upper body up a little higher. Control your legs on the way down. Final 15 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and feet come wide, hands reach between your knees up towards the side wall. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Our last 2 moves, we will roll over into forearm plank position. That's how we'll end our work. Exhale as you lift a little higher. Option to bring one hand or both hands behind your ears. But a nice light touch onto your head. Reach a little higher, final 15 seconds here. Ribs squeeze towards hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it right over to forearm plank position. Elbows and toes, or elbows and knees, straight line from your head to your heels. Really push up through your shoulder blades and tuck your hips under. And stay here and breathe. Every exhale, really contract your core. Pull your shoulders down. Really squeeze everything, zip up your legs. Belly button pulls into spine. It's about halfway point right here, about 25 seconds left. Stay with this, breathe. Squeeze your core. Last 10 seconds, really push. Shoulder blades push up, hips tuck under. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Belly button drops down, gaze lifts up. Really nice job today, you guys. Way to hit your core. I'll see you soon.